What's up, everybody? This is DMT, Dungeon Master Tom, and welcome to Roll for the End of Bleak. Let's do a quick character introduction before we go over the previous episode.
I'm just going to do two for the last one. Hi, I'm Jake. I play Roar. I am the bard and the kind of the leader of the group. Moving on to Brandon.
Meme. I play Paul, the plasmoid wizard.
This is Mike, and I'm playing Hunter the Fighter.
I'm Tony, and I'm playing everybody's favorite hero, Brond.
It's Roar's favorite.
I think there needs to be an official YouTube poll on that pretty soon. Who's the favorite character, listener favorites?
There has been
watcher.
There is polls on the Spotify.
Ooh.
For anyone who wants to listen to Spotify, there is also a poll. Or was a poll for the first couple episodes. I will put up that poll for the remaining.
Nice. Anyways, so last time the party was seeking a bounty, and they tracked Urok Teethbender or Urok Breakskull to his home base. You guys snuck around the back until Paul made a large plopping sound and alerted all the guards and everybody inside the building that you guys were there. A grand melee ensued. You guys stand victorious, although very beaten up. Roar was knocked unconscious, unfortunately.
Not dead. Almost.
That's all right. Roar's story doesn't end here.
He doesn't get out
Grab a
that
health.
easy.
I'll grab a health potion off Roar's belt. Force feed it to him.
Roar's just blissfully snoring. Knowing he's alive, but not really awake.
Come on. Up you get.
Yeah. I want to speak with the nice lady. Oh, Blob, stop making that sound. It's weird.
And I will head to the front door.
Wait, did you give Roar a potion?
Yes.
No.
All right, you want me to roll it?
Yeah.
Ooh, so you get 10 back.
Maybe
Back,
so.
maybe.
Throw it.
2 rolls.
All right. Well, I do a backflip up. All right, ready to go. All right. What happened?
Roar, you wake up and you see Braun and Slimy trying to. They have a guy tied up, hogtied. He's trying to struggle in vain.
Paul is just standing guard with one of his pseudopods crackling, like taunting him with it, like he's gonna zap him.
Brond has his face smasher, the head of the mace, just resting on one shoulder, and in the other shoulder, he just keeps flicking the guy's ear.
Well, this is a lovely sight to wake up to. All right. Well, good work, team. You guys definitely did it. Is this the guy that we need to kill, or is that the guy that we need to kill, the one that's already dead? I'm assuming the shiny armor is the guy. Pulls out the bounty and kind of just stares at it. It looks about right. All right, what about you? What should we do with you?
I say, depending on what he tells us, he may get to live. We want all the good shit, and we want to know who we are working with.
Yeah, not that I fully support this too, but I mean, worst case, we could just, feed him to our friend Hikomai. All right, well,
True.
Well, continue on with your interrogation.
Braun, do you have him gagged right now?
No, he's not gagged.
Oh, I did. I'm going to do an intimidation when I say that. I'll roll for it. 21.
Oh.
That guy knows I meant it.
Mm-hmm.
We have a friend who will eat him.
Mm-hmm.
Can't right now, though. He's sick.
She doesn't know that.
All right.
Yeah. So Brond asked him, where's the loot in this place that's valuable? And who have they been working with? to do the stuff they've been doing in the city.
Okay. You just straight up asking them?
I mean, I can roll an intimidation, I guess. Is that what you're asking? Like,
Yeah, I mean, roll some sort of social skill.
Okay.
Of your choice.
All right. Tell me where the
Somehow
goods
not.
are, and who have you been working with? Fucking over in the city.
Listen, Abe, I'm just a hired hand. I'm a thug. Go through the boss's shit.
Paul zaps him.
That's
Now, don't kill him now.
Mhm. You have to know who you've been working with and colluding with inside the city. Don't play stupid.
Listen here. My job's been to guard the storehouse. You want to know where the stuff is? It's either in the boss's chest or in the storehouse in the other building. I don't really have much of a reason to lie to you guys right now. As far as
Paul zaps him
who
again.
Ow. Listen here, Slimy. Still doesn't change the fact. Actually, give me 2 damage rolls then for Shocking Grasp. Alright.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
just little pokes. Not trying to kill him. Just trying to piss him off.
You send electricity coursing through his body. Ah, damn it! Stop it!
So he told us where the loot was then, but I want to know who he's working with, because that would be good info for the lady that we work and anybody else. I mean, it's valuable information, I think.
Yeah,
So-
tell us who the boss's boss is.
And recorded in our iron ledger.
Yeah, we have
That's
that.
it. I was blanking on the name. Yeah.
Alright. Look, you guys. The guy I'm working with is laying dead on the floor over there. See that big orc in the armor? They don't pay me for these sort of things.
Yeah, and who's his boss?
Paul zaps him again.
Cool. He's shocked. That one looked like it hurt him.
Hunter's gonna go through this desk down here while they're carrying that up.
Over torturing this guy.
You're
Well-
torturing this guy.
Paul is just going with the flow. He's feeling the vibes in the room. He's feeling the aggression, and he's following through. No one's stopping him.
With the
No one's telling him
vibes,
not to.
angry waves.
Well,
massive shock.
yeah. Okay. Hang on one second. So it's just a bedroom in here, and then big guy is dead there.
Yep.
And then there's this room, that room, and then the storeroom over there. Okay.
I think Hunter was looking through.
Yep.
Desk down
Brond
here in the
is-
middle of the
Ron's
Well,
gonna go over here and get the valuables out of this room, out of the captain's room.
Okay. We will have Mike we'll figure out what Mike is doing first. Mike, you're just rifling through the desk in this room.
Yeah, looking for anything that might seem interesting. Anything that doesn't seem interesting, if it's paper, I'll roll it up and throw it in my saddlebag, but read every single thing.
At first glance, it seems to be, like crudely drawn, dirty pictures, some notes, reminding, written out a sentry duty of who's supposed to be up during what time, some minor journal entries. But one thing that does really catch your eye is there is a small white pearl inside the desk.
I'll tuck a few of those papers into my personal backpack and put the rest in the saddlebag as I pick up the small pearl. That looks shiny. That's weird. Wonder why that's here.
I would say, I mean, there's some other like various assortments and too, and along with that, there was about 9 golds of random like coins and other valuables.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll make a note of that party loot that Jake's keeping track of, I believe.
Do believe.
All
right. Brond rolled this one earlier. In the chest, you find a small ledger and 145 gold of assorted gems, silver, assorted coins and everything.
Okay. What does the ledger say?
There is a small scroll, which I did not have prepared exactly for you. It basically talks about the comings and goings, kind of like the raids that Uruk was conducting, just kind of a note of the various different things like that. And then there is a kind of like something written on the column on the side, and it says, remember the Syndicate's share.
And that's all that I find in that room?
Yep.
Okay.
Some personal belongings. There's some nice, decent linens on there. Supplies. There's a lantern on there. On the desk.
Okay. I return to the group, and then divvy up the gold for the party, and turn to the guy and go, "You sure you don't know who the Syndicate is?"
I'll zaps him again.
Dies. Oh, the Syndicate.
Don't kill him, Squishy. I've got an idea.
Well,
Hold on. Let me handle this, guys.
Doesn't everybody know who the Syndicate is?
Look, here's the thing. That blob, that whole moisturous spear there, that's kind of just... He's going to kill you. He doesn't really have any control. And I can stop it. But you're going to have to tell us what we need to know. What is the Syndicate? Where can we find it? And is he his boss, or who is his boss? If you don't answer these questions, you're going to die. 15. Okay.
Okay. And for the second time, again, my boss is laying dead on the floor. So, not exactly sure what thing. If it says something about the Syndicate, then maybe he was working with the Syndicate. I don't know, son. You might need to put 2 and 2 together.
You know what? I'm not very motivated to stop them, so, Bob.
I zapped him again.
All right, I got an idea.
I've had it, Braun.
All right, everybody out of the room. Go here.
Roar just
Paul
looks at
slowly
you.
backs out of the room, still like arcing electricity, just never breaking eye contact or face contact with that guy. But he listens to you.
Roar just kind of passed Braun. Okay.
This window over here is open, correct?
Yep.
All right. And that's a fire that's going in there, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Get Lino out of here.
Come on, Lio.
And then Brond takes a torch out, lights it in the fireplace, kicks out the fire. So just him with that torch.
Okay.
And then just slowly walks over this way as like the darkness creeps in.
Oh, I see what you're planning.
You best turn on the torch.
Yeah, I don't. How do you do that? I can't. I don't know how to do that one. I won't let me.
If you click on your character,
there,
down in the bottom, there should be a light button.
Are you shutting the doors?
Ron's just like,
Yeah.
out of my light torch.
It won't let me turn on the light. I don't know. I don't have that option.
It's okay. You have a light source going now.
Okay, yes. So obviously that door is blowing off the fucking hinges over here, so that doesn't matter. But that door is shut, and then just, last chance if you can remember anything, as it just walks out and then shuts that door down here and exits out.
Be specific. What do you want to know?
Who do you contact at the syndicate?
I don't contact anybody at the syndicate. He did. He was the boss. I'm a thug. I'm paid to beat people up and to guard things. For the love of God, you guys, I'm telling you the truth.
And you also get paid to die like a fucking pleb, and then shut the door.
You hear within seconds the screeching of demonic noises as the terrible screams of pain.
As soon as Hunter hears the screams, he takes off into the hallway and dashes into the room carrying a torch.
Ron, I'm very happy you're my friend. And I just kind of walk away.
Come on, go back there.
All right.
My caltrops are still in that doorway, though. I'm in too much of a rush.
We still need the body for that guy, right?
The torch might be there.
Well, that's the demons take him away.
Not
Well,
that guy, the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy. But he's dead, so...
I mean, do they
Don't
take
the
dead
demons
bodies?
go for the live ones?
Yeah, they just ripped him apart. There is now just basically bloodstains.
Good thing we don't need their souls.
Mm-hmm.
This is a horrifying sight. And a little unnecessary, but it got the job done. All right.
Wasn't right, Braun. Wasn't right at all. Should
Should've.
just stab him.
Paul comes in still crackling.
Well, death is death. I don't know if there's a right way to
Bleak
do
would-
it.
The Bleak would have taken him eventually.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
All right, well, let's grab the body and let's go get our reward. Did we get everything from the house? Hunter? Braun?
We have to check the
There's-
storeroom.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
As you see Hunter moving around, you notice whatever pocket that he put the pearl in, there's a glowing white light coming from that part of his pants or breast pocket or wherever he has it.
I'm going to try to catch up with Hunter here, slowly but surely. I don't know how fast he's walking away from me, if I can catch him.
Oh, just a casual, disappointed in my friend's spirit.
If I do catch up to him, I'll just Paul reach out and just kind of poke at the pocket or whatever where it is.
Yeah. That was pretty awful, wasn't it?
Keeps poking at it.
I know. It will haunt me, too. No one should kill anyone that way.
Paul just keeps kind of going for it.
I finally looked down at my pocket. Do I see it glowing?
No.
Oh.
You're not magical of any way, are you? Besides...
Nope. I'm, magic initiate druid.
No.
I'll reach into my pocket and be like, pull out the pearl. Smell this or something? It looks valuable. You're not going to eat it, are you?
Paul reach out to try to grab it from you.
Yeah, all right. It's just a pearl to me.
I guess probably do an Arcana check first.
Well, it's
See if I
definitely
can tell
magical.
what it is.
You feel like if you had some sort of spell that would let you identify things, or if you spent a certain amount of time studying it, you might be able to figure out what it is.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to eat it.
Okay.
Well,
I'll
The
just
best
shove
way-
it inside of myself.
The best way to figure out, spend time with the magic item.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
See what happens. And then I'll just kind of... I got what I wanted from Hunter. Just kind of move along with everyone else.
Do want to point out that you guys legitimately did torture a guy that actually didn't know anything.
It was very obvious he didn't know
Yeah.
anything. Nobody stopped me.
Yeah.
Brond finished it.
I wasn't that motivated.
No, I think the blame falls on you two, if anything. You guys are supposed to be the moral centers, and you didn't stop us. So what does that say about you? That's all I'm saying.
That's
I mean, Paul is just a blob.
Are you going to tell
that lives in the
Brond
woods.
no?
No.
What?
I'm just saying, is Paul going to tell Brond no?
No, Paul's
Probably
going to listen to
gotta
whatever
tell
Brond
no.
tells him to do for the most
I
part.
mean, Roar's probably the one that's most likely to tell him no, but he's like, I don't want to, like, got to build up their friendship first a little bit before we start adding the nose in.
Mhm.
You can never
Yeah.
question
Just
the
justify your
authority
way
of
out
your...
of justify your way out of allowing torture to take place. That's fine.
You
know
can't
what he was
question
gonna
the
do.
authority of your teammate. For the prisoners.
That's fair. You can't let them know that there might be
Exactly.
some breaks in the chain. Can't
All right.
Anyway,
You
Roar
guys
has
are taking.
opened the store.
Oh, I should also say that there is a suit of. What should it be? There is a breastplate on Uruk, and a shield, and a nice longsword. None of them are magical, but might be able to get some value out of them.
Worthless for me.
What's the max dex on the breastplate?
+2.
Oh, thanks.
Sell it. Put it on Paul.
Paul doesn't like the idea of clothes. They give them away.
All right. Do you guys have anything else to look at? Otherwise, we can head
Are we
back.
checking the storehouse?
Yeah, storehouse.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
But if there's nothing significant, we can definitely move on.
Only thing noted is that it is remarkably well equipped. There are lots of provisions. Going through the rest of the place, you guys take note that it is a very well constructed building. Looks like it may have been, fairly newly constructed. Great strategic stronghold for anybody. Other than that, there's just a stock storehouse.
All right. Well, definitely a place we could.
Oh,
just take out later.
there are 3 also alcohol kegs sitting on the table down in here.
How could you forget that?
Roar will put them in his bag before Paul can see them.
You're gonna put 3 kegs in your bag?
Well,
They're like the mini kegs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I store as many as I can. If I can't store
Alright.
them, I'm gonna ask Braun to.
Paul is slow to make his way in there anyways. He's still pretty
Exactly.
hyped up about this weird pearl thing.
Doesn't mean you won't get them. Maybe later. In like a spaced out capacity.
He's not riding Brond, and he got too distracted looking at his pearl and just naturally followed Hunter while I was scouting around the outside of the building.
Yeah, just kind of wandered around. Yep.
Maybe you'll do something I like, and I'll give it to you. Call it reinforcement.
Nice.
We'll
Best way to
this
train a
blob.
child.
we'll
Alcohol.
train this blob.
Reward them with alcohol.
I waved to Roar from the window as I go by.
Roar just waves as he's putting a mini keg in his bag, like up high.
You see Paul's hat go by the window afterwards. Just kind of stop for a second and then keeps walking. It's like he almost sensed that there was something going on in the
He was-
room, but then he just keeps
Something
going.
was there.
Something's
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah.
Something bad was happening. My gooey senses were tingling. All right.
Yeah, it's head
Moving
back
on. Yeah. Head back to the inn.
Yeah,
Good
well,
morning.
then. Or do we want to take a long rest here?
I don't know if we should take a long rest at the guy's house we just killed.
Why, he's dead.
Well, it seems like a Goldilocks situation.
Yeah.
But we already
I mean-
killed the 3 bears.
There could be more bears.
Yeah, let him try.
We'll just go in, take the money, pay for it. It'll be fine.
All right.
As long as we...
Short rest so I can use my last hit die.
No, let's go back, get some rest, and we'll figure it out. It's almost nighttime, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are only an hour or two out of Pyretown.
Oh, you want to take a... All right.
Yeah, we want to take a short rest here?
Short rest here, and then we'll get our way back. Sound good.
All right. Is that the consensus?
Roar shrugs, sure.
Mhm.
I don't really need a short rest this time around, so I'm going to bury bodies instead.
I'm gonna sit and stare at that pearl the whole time.
Take a small sip of the keg.
Oh, never
Brond's
mind.
just gonna watch Squishy, like twirling it around, and what'd you find, little
Mesmerized.
guy?
Are these papers
Completely
anything
ignores you.
significant?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, Roar's going to read through them and see if there is not. He's bored. He's going to move on.
There is it's a bunch of old books. One of them is called The Lusty Tiefling Maiden.
Let's go in the library.
The Lusty Tiefling Maiden.
All right, guys. Should we head on out?
Yep.
Maybe the Iron Ledger will be interested in turning this into some sort of safe house. I don't think we have manpower or reason to man it ourselves.
All right, let's head back to the inn and maybe get a good night's rest in and collect that bounty and go do other fun things. Or quests for the lighters.
All right, you guys head back to town.
Yep.
We alight.
Fade to black, and you find yourself in a bustling, busy tavern. Mama Cinder standing across from you from the other side of the bar. Oh, well, goodness gracious, look at you fellas. You're back again. Oh, bless your heart, sweethearts. Oh, you got some good news for me? You look like you got beat up a little bit.
Still breathing.
Yeah, the guy's dead. Here you go. There's the body, Brond.
Right on the table.
Isn't he just some massive orc?
Oh, well, tell you what, next time, boys, make it a little easier on yourself and me. You only got to bring back the head.
No. Good to know. Brond, you don't have to carry him next time.
She makes some signs. The guard pulls his body with a loud clunk. starts dragging him down. Down in the basement. Clunk, 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 clunk.
The more you know.
Wanted to let you know there's a pretty nice facility with a storehouse, a few bunks, and pretty secluded. It's in a good spot right on the edge of War Domain and Pyretown's jurisdiction.
Oh, well, that makes perfect sense. That's right where that son of a bitch was raiding from, wasn't he?
Figure so. Iron Ledger might want to take and hold it. I think it'd be a pretty good spot if the looks around. Syndicate doesn't come for it.
Wait, what'd you say, son?
Me? Oh, I didn't say anything. I was just syndicating that some groups might be interested as... Oh, did I misspoke. Indicating some groups might be interested in it as well.
Son, I'm not quite sure what you're implying, but are you... She gets real close to you. Are you saying somehow the Syndicate was involved in this?
There may have been some mention. Certain groups. I slide the letter across.
She grabs it carefully. Well, that's unfortunate then. Oh, figure anyways, yeah, those bastards, they'd do just about anything for a coin. Yeah, y'all never heard of the Syndicate before?
I try to stay clear of them. I know the rumors.
Right, and then they're the criminal underbelly of here, Pyretown. No one really knows where their base operations is, who their leaders are. We engage in any sort of shady type of interactions, but good to know. Maybe we got to look a little further into that.
Oh yes, Pyretown always has its criminal underbelly.
She basically gives you guys a lowdown for those of you that aren't quite familiar with it. The Syndicate is just kind of like the organized, think of like the Thieves Guild type of thing, in like a normal D&D setting.
Roar's had a
Just
session
your criminal. What?
Roar had a session on it in the lore hole. If you
Very
allow
good.
it. History check of 20.
I would say not necessarily about them in the Lorehold, but you definitely living in Pyretown and working at the Lorehold had heard of many stories of the Syndicate.
There was a class and we talked about it.
Yes. Kind of
Oh,
hard to study a secret organization.
Well, yeah, the rumors, conspiracies, like any college course. You work with the information you got. Oh, yes, the syndicates. Heard lots of rumors with them. Don't know much about them, though, but working with these fellas.
Well, all I know is, son, it's probably want to stay clear of them.
Unless you want to venture, then go towards them. Yeah? Kind of gives her a wink.
Yeah,
or,
or
a permanent necktie. One of the two.
Never thought of it
is exactly part of our quest goals.
Well, anyways, fellas, you want to cash out your ledger right now? As it seems that he owe you 500 gold, and for bringing back some extra intel about the Syndicate, another 10% bonus in for you.
Oh.
How would you like that?
Then gold coin.
All points to the booze.
Oh, yeah. Paul takes booze, but we'll take his gold.
All right.
So
You
is that
guys can split up 550 gold amongst yourselves, plus the whatever you guys took in loot.
Paul's representative pay.
We'll just call it 138 gold apiece. Well, it's 137 and 5 silver.
I assume Braun counted that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He grabbed one handful, and it was exactly 137 gold and 5 silver.
Perfectly.
Broke one of the coins in half as he grabbed it. Like one fell swoop to get that silver. That half point.
Mhm.
I forget, Bron, did you ask around, did you have Mama Cinder looking around for someone that could enchant your mace, or were you just looking around yourself?
I was looking around myself, but I would definitely bring that up to Mama Cinder.
Yeah, she definitely knows some people that can do some magical enchantments. It'll cost you about 400 gold. We already have the base value of the item, so that's all taken care of. 400 gold, and it's going to take a week's time.
Point me in their direction, Mama Cinder. I need this thing to be more smashy. So many skulls to find.
She has the guard come up. Well, he'll tell you what, he'll take it from you right here, and I'll fetch you any sort of normal weapon that you need. All right, honey? Morning Star, mace, small. What is it? You look like a big fella. Basically, their armory has enough that if you just want to take a normal weapon as a replacement.
I'll just take another mace.
Okay.
And as I hand it over to that guard, I just kind of like wrap my hand around his hand and I'm just like, gentle with her, she's mine. Kind of put a little bit of a fear in there.
I feel like Big Old Face Smasher needs a female's name, like Lucille from Walking Dead.
Face Smasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, Face Smasher. It was a good name.
It's very feminine.
That's the name of my first wife.
Odd. Roar buys a round of drinks and gives Paul a pitcher.
Paul,
Kind of goes
You
up.
feel some magic energy pulsing from inside of you. The pearl is blinking.
Can I try like another Arcana check to see if I can figure
Oh no,
anything else out about
you
it?
just see this. This is all
see it,
just
okay.
fluff.
Okay.
Paul, the magic unfurls itself to you, and you find out that it is a Guardian's Pearl of Power.
Sounds good.
I forget, Mike. Is there a way to
Pearl of power.
show everybody just a magic item?
You have to add it to the game first, so you have to like drag it onto the map, basically. Journal entries.
There, you see it now?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
So, while the pearl is on your person, you can take a magic action to regain an expended spell slot of level 3 or lower. Once you use the pearl, it cannot be used again until dawn. The Guardian feature gives you +2 to your initiative while you're holding on to the item. It requires attunement.
Okay. Sick. That's awesome. My precious.
I'm gonna ask Mama Cinder if she's maybe made any more progress on that other thing we were talking about. Any strange fires? Basically, our main quest. Looking for the Pyretown Heart of Flame. I'm still not 100% clear on what we're actually looking for. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of vague on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Roar
mean,
kind of.
God can't just tell you, like, hey, go to this building. That would just be too easy.
Yeah, Roar kind of brings up that conversation. He's like, "But how do you think we're gonna find all these things? Like, we gotta go to all the domains and get the lanterns." Hunter, you've been out there. How possible is this?
I mean, I've walked a long way. Seen a whole lot of to offer. There's still a whole lot that I know I ain't seen.
How many domains have you been to?
I don't know.
I mean, we've been the nature domain, free domain. I've been the light domain. I assume the fire dude's been the fire domain.
A lot of the places that I go, my own choosing, I don't really keep track of who's who, what domain they happen to be in, but I would guess probably 3 or 4.
All right. Yeah, if we're gonna go light all the lanterns and we don't know where they are or where they would even be.
Yeah.
Mama Cinder, would you know of a place where we could figure out where to, where would all these lanterns be? Would you know anything?
Have you actually gone and actually told Mama Cinder what you actually are looking for? Because I think Hunter said something very vaguely about magic.
We're talking about
light.
it now.
Yeah, when we first got here, I kind of vaguely asked her without trying to tip my hand too much, but now I'm starting to kind of trust him a little bit. Maybe I'm a little more open.
Roar's openly talking about all of this and like openly asking her, like she's a part of this conversation. Like where can we go to find this information? Like this guy told us here.
Just some random guy walking by, you're like, hey, have a beer. You look smart. Come here.
Got a quick question for you.
Oddly enough, she is also running a very busy bar, so she's not particularly paying attention to you. But I mean, if you get her attention, oh, what is it, honey? I'm kind of busy. What were you looking? What were you trying to get at, son?
Like, would you know of any place that could give us the information to figure out where these lanterns would be, where God wants to light us? I don't know. It's a long shot, but...
Well, I mean, I don't know particularly much about gods and such, but if you're looking for his information, wouldn't you be after some sort of place that has lots of information?
Not the obvious place. We can skip that for now. Did you know any other place?
Oh, other than the lore world? Son, you are standing on top of an ancient, destroyed metropolis.
Yes. There's got to be other places.
We could be standing on top of the information right this second. It could be 10 feet under us. Could be 100 feet under us.
Oh, so you're saying we gotta go down?
If you're looking for something ancient, I'd say that's probably your best bet, son.
Okay. Down. Yes, down.
Well, you're always on about the lore hold, aren't you, Per? Maybe that's a good idea.
I would rather not go to the lore hole, but yes, logically speaking, that makes sense.
Hearing all of you guys, Paul's been over there staring at his pearl, but hearing you guys all talk about this lore hold kind of piques his attention.
Are you drinking your pitcher?
Yeah, oh yeah, doing both. Pitcher in one hand, pearl in the other.
Roarism, another pitcher.
And then, but yeah, once you guys start talking about the lore hold, that sounds interesting to wee Paul here.
So,
He likes books.
I'd recommend you guys maybe find some scav crew. See if they got any information for you.
Yeah, could be worth poking around at least before we head out to the lore hold.
She kind of looks over her shoulder at the board. Well, these fellows right here, they're a scav crew. They had some missing crew actually. They're in Sector 4.
Yeah, good a place as any.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Anything other than the lore hole. I think it's a great idea.
What's with your friend? Why does he hate the lore hold so much? Seems like the easiest spot to go if one was looking for information.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about Per. Might say I only met him a few days ago.
Huh.
Paul kind of looks over and just does like the crazy thing. Those pseudopods.
That man just bought you 2 pitchers.
Yeah, he calls it like he sees it. Okay.
Hey, Roar.
Yeah.
The lore hole thing. You're always talking good about that place.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing, okay? I was an Ember once, but not quite a welcome Ember now. We didn't literally leave on the greatest of standings. I'm still pretty confused about it. I just rather not deal with them, but it makes sense. Get where I'm coming from?
I was never much of a book person. What's an ember?
Oh, a student, basically.
Student.
Yeah, so it's just like a entry level, it's kind of like a college.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a lot of studying, a lot of reading.
College, of course, yeah. I know all about college.
It's a school where you learn things about the world. Yes, information. Anyway, yeah, you wouldn't know anything about it. It's okay. But yeah, just a lot of conflict there. Like, it's fine. I'll deal with it. It's just, it's awkward, Like, I usually like people. I just have a thing with dealing with people with, conflict.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Let's go talk to the scavers then.
Yes,
great
idea.
I'm going to end up there eventually, though.
I know. We can delay it as much as we want. Anyway, scavers. Blob, you good? You need another one for the road?
Paul just kind of looks back. He's still staring at the pearl again. And he just kind of sets down the empty pitcher and starts walking.
I don't think Blob's like shiny things so much. Well, I guess that makes sense. He does have a lot of objects in him.
Yeah. Maybe we should stay here for the night, though.
Oh, yes. Smart.
Yeah.
All right, lighters. Let's rest up.
Stay here for the rest time.
The rest time.
For the required 8 hours for a full health and spell slots.
I'm just thinking that it's like kind of twilight or night all the time. What is night?
Yeah.
It's just the period where everybody just collectively decided this is the time where most people sleep.
It's more bleak than usual.
It's darker than usual. Oh, no. All right. Okay. You guys may all take a long rest. You are safe within the halls of the Iron Ledger. Under Mama Cinder's watch.
All my cell slots are back.
All right. Did you want to? Oh yeah. Did you take the 400 gold off of your inventory?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. Everyone's ready. We'll head on to the excavation site.
That's Jake calling a cut.
No, it's calling cutting scene. Yeah. Cut to that moment.
The excav.
You come up to a spot. There's some ruined buildings, all sorts of detritus and things. Some wagons that are loaded up with all sorts of combustible materials. You see a bunch of crews scavengers wearing interesting looking masks. You guys see on one of the carts a crudely drawn sign, and it says the Black Lung Borers. You remember that on the job it said see Boris Black Lung.
Hello, fellow black lungs. We're the lighters. We're looking for some assistance. We're here to assist you. So my fellow friends, we got Hunter, Brond, Blob. I think he goes by Paul.
One of them momentarily turns around as she's shoveling up a bunch of debris and stuff into barrels. Yeah, cool. Thank you. You're here for business. Go inside. She points over here. Talk to Boris.
Thank you. And he kind of just nods and walks along.
She kind of scoffs and keeps digging.
Open the door. I step on in. Hello, fellow black lungs. I'm looking for Boris Blacklung.
In the room, you see two humanoids sitting around a break table, and there is a dwarf sitting on a big wooden chair behind the desk. Yes, come in. I am Boris. Welcome.
Boris, hello, I'm Roar. These are my fellow lighters. Hoping to help you with your scavenging and hoping that you can help us.
Oh, grand. Yeah, you are from the Ledger, yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, see, here's problem for me. Listen, 3 days ago, my crew, they break into some sort of natural cavern, some sort of pocket. I don't know exactly what it was. They saw the opening, so they called for the vanguard to go check out. So 12 men go down. 12 men not return. 0 return. So now we close off block, but most times there's very, very good valuables inside caverns such as this. So job simple. Go in, see what happened to miners, and then if you kill any baddies that might be in there. Figure out what happened to my men.
All right, and what's the bounty for this? What's the gold?
Oh, I believe ledger price was 250 gold pieces, friend.
250, but for 12 men, that's quite a lot. Go like a little bit higher, like, I don't know, 300.
About a little bit of a salvage deal.
Yeah, salvage deal. I think we get 100% though, right?
Oh, oh, friends, you're funny. No. Boris Blacklung owns rights to this excavation site. According to Pyretown, it is all mine. No going around that. But I once we figure out what's inside, a bonus depending on what's inside. How about that?
I feel like we get rights, first rights to what's ever in there. Remember, this killed 12 of your men, so if we succeed, I mean, that's a pretty good win there. And if we don't succeed, you don't have to worry about it.
All right, like I said, you have bonus if you once you clear out and bring back.
Yeah, again, the bonus is whatever we get in there. I want something concrete. And maybe we give you something in there. We're generous. We can work it out. But either way, we get first rights. First call to it. 21 persuasion.
If you're trying to get, like, the land rights for whatever's in there, basically what he was saying that, according to the Scaver's law and everything in Pyretown, like, he owns what's in there. He can be nice and give it to you, and he is giving you that he will share some of what is inside of there with you guys.
Okay. Either way, we just like aggressively nod our heads. Yeah. We agree. Yeah. All right. I think I worked him. Turns to Blob. I think I got him right.
Paul just kind of shakes his head. That's all he has to say.
I'm going to take that as a nod. Usually goes up and down, Blob.
Yeah.
It's kind of at the same time, there are plenty of hungry Iron Ledger crews out there that would take the job.
Yeah. But
You gotta remember these things.
Yeah. But there's killed 12 men.
We aren't. Yeah.
We
We
don't.
aren't the most valuable crew yet. Nobody knows who we are.
Yeah, you guys literally
Just
did
random
one bounty so far.
Hey, we're a confident bunch.
Yeah, that's true. So that's perfect fun. All right.
We're plucky,
Yes. You guys ready to go? Go in building opposite of here. Guards let you in.
I had one question for you, Boris. You dug around a lot and stuff. You ever seen anything like this? I'm gonna produce a sketch of symbol on the floor of Gaia's, not really temple, but the room we were in.
Well, tell you what. I look through records. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If I keep drawing.
Do we have that lantern with us, or do we leave it back there, or do we bring it with us? Like,
I think it's in Brond's like backpack thing.
okay, he is carrying it with him. Okay,
Or is it in Big Toad Manor still?
I don't think we left it in Bleak Toad.
It's on
I
us.
think we're supposed to travel with it.
Yeah, because that's what actually will get the power, absorb the power.
well, we're gonna find it, and then we'll go back and get the lantern, and then we'll come back.
Side episode.
Oh god, we got to travel 10 more days back to the nature domain. We forgot the lantern.
Lost episode. And we found it.
Well, for so long.
Anyway, Roar just heads straight to the next building.
Oh. I'm also going to ask Boris if we can get a set of those masks.
Sure. What they do, I am not entirely sure, but they do something.
Everyone else has them, and I want to be cool.
He gives you 4 very cool-looking steampunky gas masks. One that is just the perfect size to fit a frog's face, too.
Yay.
For some reason,
I'll
have a
put one
frog
on
with
his hat.
happy gas mask noises. All right.
Roar steps on in. Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Boy, send you.
Yeah, we're the lighters. We'll take care of the issue. What's exactly going on?
Well, we was told to lock the door and guard it to make sure nothing come up until boss figured out what was going on.
Yeah, what are we dealing with?
No idea, son. That's what you're paying for.
Oh, okay. Ron, want to lead the way?
Still get paid.
Big guy first. Paul, you might want to take a ride.
And by the way, Braun's just like swinging this new mace around, and he's just like muttering to himself, "It doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I miss face smasher."
It's a nice mace you got there. You got a nice name for it? Face Smasher is such a gorgeous name. Maybe you got something else for it, right?
Nah, yeah. A weapon earns its name. This is just a hunk of metal.
Oh, yes.
Cheek clapper.
Cheek clapper.
Yeah, I like it. Cheek clapper. I like the potential.
Oh, that's a real weapon owned by another Goliath on the other side of the continent.
Well, you could do something similar. Booty clencher?
That's not a weapon.
That's the name I got for something else.
Yeah. For ease, why don't we guys just roll some initiatives quick? Since we're exploring the dungeon.
So, do I have that? How long does attunement take?
You were able to attune with it over the long rest.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's just a long rest.
So I get +2 to my initiative.
What a photo of Paul just like holding up this pearl and be like, shiny.
Very
Looks
Gollum
shiny.
vibes.
All right.
All right, Hunter. You have the initiative.
Yeah. We'll do a scout. Put a torch on Priscilla. Doesn't seem to have worked. Try again.
What now?
Put a torch on the old gal. Oh. Yep. The script has died. Second,
Oh.
not sure what you people keep doing to kill my scripts, but I'm not going to bother troubleshooting. Hey, it's a torch. All right. Move on down to this cart here.
All right, Buzz. Hunter, you go down this shaft. As you approach the cart, you hear a bit of rumbling above you. You hear the rock shifting, and you roll the deck save.
You're really good at running into traps.
Yeah,
It's called scouting.
Hey,
I would say since you're on top of Priscilla would be the one that would probably be doing the deck save.
Oh.
I don't actually know how that works. Well, I suppose you make both of you would make the dodge. Hunter,
you could jump off Priscilla.
Priscilla unfortunately does not make the save. From above you, a bunch of loose boulders come breaking free from the tunnel, land on top of Priscilla. Priscilla takes 16 damage, and you take 8 in the cave-in.
Toads aren't meant to be brought underground.
Not exactly.
Frilla's still with us?
All right.
Okay.
Well,
good. There's no any pots here.
Ooh, I get to go second. Paul, witnessing what just befell upon Hunter, is going to move forward, but slowly. Just like about up to there, cautiously approaching.
Oh, there is now a large cave-in, or not like a large, but a cave-in that is making it pretty hard to get past. Right now, what we're going to do, we're going to treat it as a little skill challenge to try to get you guys through the tunnel, I guess, or you could just turn around and say, fuck it.
That's the guy's doing. This ain't ours. This one ain't ours.
All right.
Sorry, you have to be level 5 to clear this rock. Okay, then.
All right, we'll start with Paul.
Well, I think I have one of two choices. I could either try to blow up the rocks, which doesn't seem like a great idea. So I guess I might just try to squeeze on through. Is there a gap big enough for me to amorphize my body through, along with my hat?
Your hat stays behind.
Oh. If my hat won't fit, Paul won't go through.
Okay. No, there is a magic skill challenge wall. So what would you like to do to try to get to help your friends through this?
Okay. In that case, I don't. All of my options seem like bad options.
Just depends on how well you roll.
Well, this doesn't seem like Paul's challenge here.
Shit, my friend.
Paul is just going to try to push the rocks out of the way.
All right, you're gonna
He's going to give
try
it
an athletics.
He's going to get an athletics check. There it is.
I mean, you are a furious blob rock throwing machine. You clear many of the little pebbles.
There's something
nice.
shiny on the other side, isn't there?
Yep. We'll call it one success.
Right. Ron will try to use this piece of shit new Macy has and just like create an anchor point and try to like pry up some of the bigger stones and be able to push them out of the way.
Okay.
Can I do athletics then? Since you already did it? Okay. 7. Because I don't know why I have advantage on that.
The 9, unfortunately, is a knot. You heave, and when you pull one rock out of there, you hear a rumbling almost, and then kind of some shaking and some dust comes from the ceiling. Close call, but no more cave-ins. We got one failure, one success.
Face Smasher could have got it out of there.
Face Smasher.
Good.
I don't suppose I can persuade the rocks to move out of the way, huh?
I would say not, but if you want to use performance or something like that, you can encourage your friends or persuade them to work harder. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of take out my flute and you're like, you know what, guys? You're doing such a fine job. Let me play you a tune so that you guys can, feel this joyous energy as we get through these rocks.
Work music is legit.
And
There's a reason work songs exist.
22.
And you perform a nice ditty. I mean, Brond really starts bumping. Even Blob's bouncing to the music. Rocks are just flying.
The only
Beautiful.
song stuck in my head. Yo ho, yo ho ho. He knows what's up.
Oh, I
Sure.
Well,
You bring us home?
I'm going to remind everyone that it's a marathon, not a sprint. We need to make sure we stay hydrated, take proper heat stress breaks, but don't let yourself get worn out. There's survival to direct everyone's efforts and make sure that they are, rotating duties and such properly.
It's not your first cave-in. Won't be your last.
So, does this mean canonically Paul removed all of the rocks by himself?
I mean, Ron tried.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
What's up?
He's hundreds this over his shoulder. No, not that one. That one.
And I'm just
Brond is yelling at his mace.
He's just hitting the wall with a stick.
All right. Ahead of you guys, a vast cavern that we will explore next time on D&D. All right, everybody.
D&D.
Thank you very much. This is your Dungeon Master, DMT. Thank you very much for joining us here on Roll for the End of Bleak. Remember to smash that like, share, subscribe button. Name your firstborn child Brond. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Thanks for the game.
Thank you.